Behind me sits my Kawasaki Vulcan 800 bobber. That does not look like a bobber. Don't mind the camera, we're going for a ride in a minute. But I added the windshield back on. Look, when I bought the bike or got the bike, it had this windshield on it. And I rather like that, especially because I ride with a half helmet. So I'm gonna let you be the judge here, but did I ruin the bobber? Did I ruin it? Is it in frame? There it is. When I did the bobber conversion, I left the top brackets on and I'd taken these filler panels, which work as the bottom brackets, off. And it literally just clips on with those 4 Allen bolts. Hopefully I'm not a giant idiot and I actually did the thing and I got the parts to work and stay on. We're gonna find out, but a lot of people say you shouldn't even put a windshield on a cruiser. You're meant to have the wind in your face and all that. Well, on this, I wanted the windshield back on because I wear a half helmet, so it's a little more windy than I like. But on top of that, this seat has no front to back support. You just fall off the bike. So for that and another reason, I put the windshield back on, and of course it's way overcast. Look, nothing but clouds. It's a bobber ride. It's always like this when I ride this bike. So hopefully we don't get rained on, but I want to talk about a few things with you and hopefully an added side benefit of having put the windshield back on. So anyway, thanks for checking out the video. I hope you enjoy it. Now let's get on the bike. All right, I'm on the side of the road. I've ridden a little bit. I didn't film anything. I was just trying to pay attention to how the bike felt. And so far, wow, what a difference. It is so much more comfortable to ride. I'm not feeling all that wind pressure on my chest like I was before. I mean, that's just common sense, John. You're an idiot. But hey, look, it bears saying, okay? The other thing is, I thought it was going to make it quieter, but I stopped to put in my earplugs because like 10 minutes of riding and I'm like, oh no, too much. It's too much on my poor ears. But here we are. We can take a closer look at this bad boy. Yeah, she's looking good. Has not seen the light of day since the last bobber video I did, which I think was doing the loop, which I'm doing today because it's a fun loop and I don't have a lot of time before the rain hits. So this is pretty cool. This bike, oh, I love it. And you know what? I love it even more. Say what you will, but I love it even more with that windshield on there. She's going to be a lot more comfortable to ride on the highway with that windshield. Just putting it out there. And now let's go test something else, and that's going to be the half helmet motovlog audio. And let's talk about that for a minute. Purrs like a kitten. Ah, so much better with earplugs in. Ah, Glen Road, the start of the loop. Good fun was had by some. It is me. Is that enough to sync with? I hope so. Whee! Now, just as an aside, I did mount the remote very securely here with the wrist strap that normally goes around the cup holder on my Harley. That is awesome because now I don't have to record the whole ride. That's number one. Number two is my motovlogging audio should be much cleaner on this setup. Now, mind you, the 9 is now behind the windshield, so it might actually pick up the best audio. I have no idea. And if you're gonna go keyboard commando and ask in the comments, well, John, why would you bother recording on that bike at all? And why would you bother testing all this crap? A, because I like to. B, because I think it's fun. And C, because I have a chance to learn something. And learning is very important to me. I do like learning quite a bit. Oh, gotta stay moving. It is humid. It is humid out, yes. I'm taking the Harley in for service soon. So I figured I better get this thing ready to ride in case there was a rideable day. And I figured, what the hell? I put the windshield back on. Might as well go for a ride now. They're calling for more rain coming up. Don't pull out. Thank you. Good day, sir. Good day, yes. Neither rain, nor sleet, nor hail, nor dark of night will stop the mail. Hey, that rhymed. I did the rhyming thing again. Yes. This thing recording. Yeah, okay. I like these mirrors. They show my camera a lot easier. They're up higher than on the Harley.
Oh, and they repaved this. This is wonderful. Remember the last video? It was all bumpy and chewed up, and now it's just smooth as butter, baby. Smooth as butter. Look at that house. That's a big house. I also figured out that I can use the clamp mount to do my my Hero 9 there. That works out really well. Stop for this. All right, we have to stop. Hammer time. All right, we're gonna go after this bimmer. Now this is doubling as my spring shakedown ride. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but it is. So, you know, I went through my T-clocks, but I can't even tell time. Oh, I'm over here now. And don't worry, I don't have a cup holder on this bike, so I can't bring coffee, but I just pounded like 2 cups of coffee and then hopped on the bike. So the normal John energy should be here. Life is great. How are you in YouTube land? How you doing out there? You having a good week? I hope so. Good times. The bike is running great. The bike is looking great. And I'm feeling great because I don't have to struggle to hold on to the handlebars. Yeah, they're mean handlebars. Hey, let me go. Thank you, Mr. Dodge Challenger guy or gal. I don't know. Couldn't see the driver through the windshield. Let's nerd out for just a minute, okay? Let's nerd out. I use Clarity. It is a plug-in from Waves that I purchased. I paid for. Paid my own money, my own real money. And the last time I recorded on this video, I had to set it at 75%. And normally I set it anywhere from 55 to 65%, depending on how much engine noise I want. Now, when I do the concert halls and I do the rev up and, you know, 0 to the speed limit thing, that is all not edited. That's not processed by Clarity, okay? That is raw audio. But I'm gonna put a number right here. This is the percentage I had to do for this video. Yeah, see, we're gonna nerd out and throw a shout out to Clarity because they make a huge difference in my ability to go out and motovlog. Because honestly, having to repeat myself is really a pain in the tuchus, okay? It's a real word, look it up. And I do not like having to repeat myself. Probably why I get so mad at my kids. Anybody with children is like, yep, I feel you, John. I have to repeat myself to mine all the time. They don't listen. True story, they don't listen. Kids have selective hearing. Anyway, moving on. I am hoping that this makes it a lot more comfortable for me to ride this bike, at least during the warmer months and maybe some of the chillier times, and get good content for you. Not that I can change, you know, the topic. Well, I can change the topic. I am the guy creating it. Not that I could come up with better topics, but you know what I mean. I want to get better audio and video because unlike Mike Haley 7, I got to do the whole professional thing to have my videos watched by anybody. Hi, Mike. Good to see you. I'm such a bad friend. Oh man, love you, Mike. You know what I just realized? I don't have my visor down and my eyes aren't drying out. Oh, I love it. You know, I get the old school mentality of it's a motorcycle, you're supposed to get wet and windy and all that other stuff. But, you know, your old buddy John is built for comfort, not for speed. So I like being able to be comfortable behind bars. Yep, not those kind of bars, these kind of bars, baby. Yeah, I don't even know if that was in frame. We're rolling with it. And the stop sign, I never remember which way to go at. Let's make a left today. Left? Yeah, I don't know. Let's make a left. You know, a smarter man than me would actually like watch his old footage to see which turns he made and then not have to guess every single frickin' time. I am not that smarter man. Now, I know I did make a joke earlier about T-clocks, but really, people, check your bikes regularly. I did check the tire pressures here, and the front is at 36, the back is at 34, so I figured, close enough, send it. It's humid, I was tired of sweating. I was a big ball of sweat when I got done putting the windshield on this stupid bike. You're not a stupid bike, you're a good bike. Good girl, keep running. Unlike KZ, this thing ain't got a kickstart. So if she dies while I'm on the road, I'm calling for a tow truck or something. Now it's time for a top speed run, all the way to 50. Let's go. Nope, we can't even do 50. The car in front of us has to slow us down. Oh, there they go. They saw my hand signal. Whee!
Now, just for friends, here's the audio from the Hero 9 behind the windshield. 55 miles an hour indicated, probably closer to 48.
But that was the audio from the Hero 9. Was it bad? Did I even use it? I don't know. You know, I come out here with no plan. I don't know what the hell's going on. I just run what I brung, baby. I will say this though, there definitely seems to be more wind resistance, which is another duh moment slash aha moment for me. It just seems like I have to upshift a little bit later because this riot shield is out here. Now, for comparison's sake, I'm 5'8" with like a 30-inch inseam, and this windshield comes up well below my nose. I had a taller one on here, but good gosh, it was seriously a riot shield. This is, I think, a 17-inch model, and I had a 22-inch windshield, and it was just ridiculously large. So even though this one has a couple of scratches on it, dings, I'm still running it. Hey, it is what it is. At least I'm getting some breeze. Golly, it's humid out here. But rolling along at 45 miles an hour or so, it's not too bad. I just hope the audio's usable. Otherwise, it has not been a waste of time. It has been a good ride for me.
Better when it doesn't exist. So count your sheep, do your dream, golden shade of memory. Autumn turned cold on the first of the month. Spring took a break since 21. It's all gone to hell like the infidels. Start tossing coins and wishing wells. Carry along now.
Now I think it's time to take some pictures in front of this field. Can I do that? Can I get this bike parked like in front of that sign facing the right way or the wrong way? I don't even know. I think I'll face it the right way just in case. Looks like soybeans. Oh. Hey, look, it's hard to ride with one finger. Hey, the cutoff works. This thing has a kickstand sensor. Anyway, let's take some pictures.
So what do I think of having the windshield back on the bobber? I love it. I think it's great. Everybody should have a windshield on their bike. That's my point of view. You can feel free to try to change my mind in the comments below. Oh my goodness. Now's as good a time to end the video as any. I gotta turn around and go that way. So I'm gonna go do that. And I hope you enjoyed this video. It was an easy fix to put it back on. I like it back on. I'm gonna leave it on. Far more comfortable, doesn't fix the seat. Let me leave you with the two mantras. One, you have a 100% track record of making it through a bad day. And two, do something nice for yourself every day. Maybe that's putting parts back on your bike. Anyway, bye.